Hi guys, welcome to this 30-minute power flow. Today I'm gonna share with you what I call the Utkatasana flow or the chair pose flow. We're gonna do a lot of different variations of Utkatasana, so get ready to fire up those upper legs, your calves, your core and your lower back as well. We're gonna fire it all up. We're gonna create that strength here today. So once you're ready, see if you want to come and sit on top of your mat, maybe on top of a pillow or grabbing a yoga block if you have one, and to use it to raise yourself a little bit higher up, which means that it becomes easier to lengthen the spine. Now from there we're going to roll the shoulders all the way towards the ears, and from there bringing them down, bringing your hands onto the knees. And then see if you can slowly slide those fingers more towards the ground here. From there, closing your eyes. And starting here with lengthening a little bit more from the lower part of the spine, lifting the chest. And although your hands are on your knees, see if you can slowly release the shoulders a little bit more. So you keep lengthening, there is some activation there, but we don't force ourselves into this pose. Bring your focus towards your breath. Noticing where you can release your muscles a little bit more while keeping the length and keeping that balance between yin and yang, between that active part of the body and that relaxation that we want to set in as well. From there, getting ready for our flow by bringing the chin towards the chest. And slowly sliding those fingers further down again, so we're lengthening the arms. And from there, slowly moving your shoulder blades away from one another, rounding the spine here. Breathing in, shoulder blades together, lifting the heart. And exhale, round the spine, moving the shoulder blades away from each other. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Now from here, breathing in, coming back in the middle, lengthen, placing one hand in front of you. And from there, we're going to take the left hand all the way to the back, twisting open. Exhale, slowly back in the middle. Breathing in, the right arm opens all the way back. And exhale, back in the middle. We do this again, breathing in. And exhale, breathing in. And exhale, back in the middle. From here, breathing in, bringing those arms up. So we're activating the belly, lengthen here. And then on an exhalation, see if there is space to slowly move a bit to the front, lengthening in the lower back, making sure to move the shoulder blades towards one another again. Breathing in, back in the middle. Exhale, twisting towards the right side, looking to the side or over your shoulder. Breathing in, bring those arms all the way up. And breathing out, twisting to the other side, look to the side or over your shoulder. Breathing in, coming all the way back in the middle. Again, lengthen and exhale. See if you can find that length again. So you notice that we're already having our upper body here in Utkatasana. Now from there, placing your fingertips down onto the ground, breathing in, lifting the heart a little bit more. From there, exhale, rounding the spine, maybe moving your hands back towards the knees. Breathing in, shoulder blades together, lift the heart. And exhale. Doing one more, breathing in. And breathing out. Now from here, breathing in, bringing those arms up and exhale, hands going down, coming onto all fours. Now from there, placing your hands in one line with the shoulders, and then see if you can slowly open those legs a bit more to the side, pointing the toes out to the side, coming onto the elbows. We're doing a small frog pose, Utkatasana here. Now see if you can keep your legs a little bit activated, so it's different from when we're doing it in yin. See if you can activate the hips a little bit more, so you lift up a little bit higher. Now pointing those toes out to the sides, and from there moving them back, moving the toes together. Maybe you want to bring the knees a bit more together before moving back to child's pose, pointing the fingers to the front. Now from here, breathing in, placing your hands into the ground, flow yourself to the front. From there, moving that right arm all the way up. And exhale, move it down, butt goes back, child's pose. Breathing in, move it to the front, left hand all the way up. And exhale, move it down. Do this again, breathing in, move to the front, open. Exhale, move it down. Breathing in, open. And exhale, move it down. Now from here, breathing in, walking your hands all the way towards the right side, placing your left hand on top of your right hand, dropping it down here. Next inhalation, slowly start walking those hands all the way to the other side, placing the right hand onto the left hand and dropping your head here again. Now from here, breathing in, move it back in the middle, slowly flow onto hands and knees, and from there making sure the knees are in one line with the hips again and the hands are hip width apart. From here, breathing in, bringing the shoulder blades together, tailbone goes back. Exhale, round your spine. Breathing in, shoulder blades together, tailbone back. Exhale, around the spine. Breathing in, shoulder blades together, tailbone back. This time, breathing out, curl the toes, move yourself back and up for downward dog. Taking your time here, creating that space, that length in your body. From there, your inhalation, moving all the way up, lifting those heels. Exhale, move it down. Breathing in, move it up. Exhale, move it down. Breathing in, all the way up. From there, bending your knees, look in between the hands and stepping right, left to the front side of your mat. Breathing in, table of your back. Exhale, forward folds. Breathing in, circle all the way up. And exhale, hands in front of the heart. Breathing in, circle up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathing in, table of your back. And exhale, place those fingertips down, bringing your nose towards the knees. From there, making sure that those feet are a little bit wider here. And then from there, bending your knees, activating the feet, so lifting the inside of the feet here, pressing the toes down. Breathing in, coming all the way up, Utkatasana, keeping the tailbone tucked in. And exhale, forward fold, keeping the knees bended. We do this again. Breathing in, coming all the way up, Utkatasana. And breathing out, forward fold. Now from here, breathing in, coming all the way up, Utkatasana, keeping your tailbone tucked in. From there, bringing your weight towards your right leg and stepping the left leg a far step to the back. We end up in high lunge. From there, exhale fully, hands going down, step it back to downward dog. And bending your knees one at a time here. Now breathing in, coming all the way on top of the toes, flow yourself to high plank, pushing those heels away again. From there, bending the knees, placing the feet down, slowly going down here. Breathing in for baby cobra and exhale, butt goes back and up for downward dog. Deep breaths here. Next inhalation, bending the knees, look in between the hands, stepping right, left to the front side of your mat. Breathing in, table of your back, and exhale, forward folds. Breathing in, circle all the way up, and exhale, hands in front of your heart. Breathing in, circle up, exhale, forward fold, making sure the feet are in one line with the hips again, or a little bit wider, bending the knees. Next inhalation, coming all the way up. And exhale, see if you can sink a little bit deeper in Utkatasana. From there, next exhale, forward fold. We do this again. Breathing in, activate the butt, the legs. Let it burn here in those legs and forward fold. From here, breathing in. And now moving your way to the left, stepping that right foot back. We end up in high lunge. From there, hands are going down, stepping your front foot to the back, downward dog. Now from there, bringing the knees down, bringing the feet down, slowly moving it down for 5 breaths in child's pose. From here, slowly stretching your arms out again and moving yourself back onto all fours. Moving your butt from side to side, noticing how you're doing here. And then from there, curl the toes, move yourself back to downward dog. Bending the knees one at a time. And then your next inhalation, slowly start walking those feet towards the hands. Always bend those knees a little bit more, walking them all the way to the front, and then from there, folding forward here. Now breathing in, walking your hands towards the left side, stretching yourself out. Exhale, move it all the way to the other side. Breathing in, move it back to the middle and all the way to the left. We're doing one more. Breathing out, back in the middle, and on an inhalation, walking to the other side. Now from there, move it back in the middle, breathing in, circle all the way up, and exhale, hands in front of your heart. Now from there, again, feet are in one line with the hips, pressing the feet down, lifting the inside of the feet here, pressing the toes down, pressing the heels down. Hands are in front of your heart, and from there, slowly tucking your tailbone in a little bit, bringing yourself down, like sitting on a chair, making sure the knees are not dropping to the front, so we can still see those big toes when going down. Now from here, breathing in, lifting up. Exhale, bend those knees, don't cross it, and from there, see if there is space to open. Now 2 options. You see that with me here, my hands do not end up in the middle of my chest, or I have to do stuff like that, which I don't want to do. So in my case, I will be twisting here. See what feels good for you. Breathing in, coming back in the middle. Breathing out, hands in front of your heart. We're going to repeat it in a moment on the other side. I want you to make sure the knees are not going to move too much left and right. So they stay as much in the middle as possible. And that your hands stay as much in front of your heart as possible. So it's not about reaching the knee. It's about having this full twist through the activation of our core. So once you're ready again, check your feet again. Tucking your tailbone a little bit, bending the knees. Now from here, breathing in and breathing out. Twist to the right side. Keep an eye out for those knees. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. 3 more. In and out. In and out. In and out. From here, breathing in and breathing out, forward fold. Placing the fingertips down, dropping your head, slowly moving from side to side. Now from there, bending your knees, placing the knees down onto the ground. Coming sit onto the heels, lengthening here, breathing in, arms go up. Exhale, bring them all the way down. See if you want to place your fingertips or maybe more of your hands in the ground, or maybe placing the hands onto the legs. Moving the shoulders up and back. Close your eyes for a moment. Deep breaths here. We're staying here for 2 more deep breaths. From there, next inhalation, bringing those arms all the way up, activating the belly, sucking the navel in. And then from there, slowly moving to the front. Now keeping your butt as much as possible onto the heels. Breathing in, coming up. Now breathing out, twisting to the side. See how far you can twist here. Keep lengthening. Breathing in. And exhale. Breathing in. And exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Breathing in. And exhale. From here, breathing in. All the way up in the middle. Exhale. Twisting open to the right side. Look to the side or over your shoulder. Breathing in, bringing those arms up, and exhale, other side. Now from here, breathing in, coming up, and exhale, hands onto the hips. From there, placing that right foot to the side. And from here, breathing in, left arm goes up, right hand onto the leg, exhale fully to the side. Breathing in, back in the middle. And breathing out, other side. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. From here, breathing in. And breathing out. Keep activating the hips, the legs, the core. From there, slowly moving those arms down, keeping your back as straight as possible before moving your leg back. Now dropping your head, moving the butt from side to side. And then from here, stretching out that left leg. Gonna do the same thing. Breathing in, activate the core, coming up. Exhale, move it over to the side. Breathing in, back in the middle. Breathing out, reaching over. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, last one. And breathing out. From here, breathing in, back in the middle. Exhale, forward fold. Keep it active. And from there, bringing that leg back in. From there, come and sit onto your heels. Lengthen. Exhale, open to the right side. Breathing in, back in the middle. Exhale, twist it open. From here, breathing in, back in the middle. Exhale, placing those hands down. Curl the toes, move it back to down dog. Now from here, walking those feet towards the hands again. We're gonna go for one more Utkatasana. First of all, breathing in, coming all the way up. Now from there, making sure you keep looking at the knees for a moment so you notice you're not gonna cross the feet here. So on an exhalation, tucking in your tailbone a little bit, bringing those knees down. Check if you can still see the toes like sitting on a chair. From there, hands in front of your heart, look to the front, tucking your tailbone in just a little bit more, shoulder blades together. Or if you want more, arms go up. For 3, 2, 1.5, 1, and exhale, forward fold. Slowly moving from side to side. And from there, placing those hands down, coming back onto all fours. Dropping your head, move it from side to side. And I'm walking those knees a little bit back, placing the hands a bit wider than the shoulders. And from there, bringing the right arm underneath, placing your shoulder down into the ground. Lengthen here. And breathing in, back in the middle, exhale. Breathing in, coming up, left hand goes underneath, twist. Breathing in, back in the middle, and exhale, move it down to child's pose. 3 deep breaths here. From there, placing your hands in one line with the shoulders, roll them to the front. From there, moving your knees to the front, crossing the legs, and move it back here. From there, slowly rolling down onto your back, knees towards your chest, making little circles here. And also circles the other way around. From there, dropping your knees towards the left side. Little twist here. And moving it back in the middle before dropping it to the other side. From there, move it back in the middle. Placing your feet a little bit wider than the hips and slowly drop them from side to side. And slowly stretching out the legs here, stretching out those arms. It's time for your final relaxation for Shavasana. Maybe you want to lie with your legs roughly in one line with the hips and your arms next to your body, or maybe you want to keep them a bit more open to the side, little starfish. Noticing how your body is feeling, how your legs are doing, how your belly is doing. Where you can slow down and let go just a little bit more. Slowly start to move your toes and your fingers. Making little circles with the ankles, little circles with the wrists. From there, stretching yourself all the way out. From there, slowly using some windshield wipers here, moving the knees from side to side. Before dropping onto your side, supporting your head with your arm. From there, slowly moving back up to a seated position. I want to thank you for joining me here today. I wish you a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.